Hey, it's Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures, and I'm here with
Andrew.
And we are talking today about the SmART Pixelator from Flycatcher Toys. Now, Flycatcher Toys sent us to this for free so that we could do a review, and I'm also part of a Twitter party with Flycatcher Toys and the Toy Insider, where I am a paid participant or co-host of the Twitter party, just so that you guys know that this here is an advertisement and we're talking about this product. And I'm excited about it because we have the SmART Sketcher as well, which is really cool for helping kids learn how to draw. Well, this one is great for doing beads and beading programs, and you can actually make 3D stuff. You can make... There's a lot of things that you can do with this, actually. The SmART Pixelator lets you use SmART Pixel beads and the preloaded SD card to create up to 6 designs right out of the box, but there's also an app for it too. So we're going to open up the box, show you what's inside. Okay, so first off the bat is a paper that tells you this is an electric toy. So just a warning, there's some easy control buttons here, very easy for kids, and there's an SD activity card. And then also, can I see this please? It tells you all the different things that you can get for SmART Pixelator. There's bead sets, there's SmART Pixelator pegs, there's sequins, there's other beads, oh that's another language, and then there's an organizer and there's a bracelet set. So there's a whole bunch of other things in addition to the SmART Pixelator. So let's just pull this out. Okay. And the nice thing is that this comes with the adapters so that you can plug it in. It can also work with batteries. So if you're using battery power, you've got the battery power option as well. So let's pull this out. So you can see the size of it here. And let's see. That is for the batteries. That's the batteries. So the batteries that it takes are the 4C batteries, or you have the AC adapter there. And I just happen to have our power strip right next to us here. What's that?
And here we have the memory card.
Oh, the SD card. And it looks like there are slots, 5 slots, so you can get additional SD cards that'll give you other designs that you can use with the SmART Pixelator.
Also, you can use this to store all of your SD cards for SmART.
SmART Pixelator. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Those are about the same ones for the SmART Sketcher too. I bet you could set it for that as well.
Yes, you can also, and if you get a SmART Sketcher, then you can also put it in here.
Yeah, it would. It would hold that.
Where does the memory card go?
We plug that in, and the memory card goes here in the back. Okay, so a little SD card. There is a slot right in the back. You can plug that right in to the back of it. Okay, so now it's going to run through a little power up, and it gives you some options here. So here is. Oh, whoa! Wait a sec. I know. Yeah, but wait a sec, because that's all the beads, and we really don't want those going all over the place. So this is one of the options. Yeah, they are. Is an octopus, and it's still an octopus. So let's. I have a little battery, a little kitty cat. Looks like a bunny. A guitar. That's cool. Christmas tree. Cupcake. Dinosaur. Oh, they're getting bigger. An owl. A robot. Another robot. Rocket ship. A pink rocket ship. A train. Are you just trying to guess them real fast?
A digger.
A digger.
A car.
A car.
Cement mixer.
Oh, fast.
Castle.
Castle. Bigger castle. Butterfly. Kitty cat. Puppy. It's a kitty cat.
And a puppy.
Oh, that's a puppy. Penguin. So there's a lot of these. I thought it just said there was
50.
50. Where did I read it?
On the box it says 50. No, this side.
This side here?
It says choose from 50 projects.
Oh, choose from 50 projects. And there is an app that goes with it, and I've loaded the app onto my phone. And so the app actually takes you through how to set up the SmART Pixelator. And you say, I have a SmART Pixelator, and it says you set it up, and do all those things. Now this one part here is where you put this organizer right next to the SmART Pixelator, and it actually holds it down a bit, so you can't see any of that. So this little part here, this organizer,
and there should be
you load it down
in here.
Okay, well we'll take a look, and you did pull that out, so
I did.
So right there is where they attach together, and so you set your SmART Pixelator down. This item here, okay, these two things work together, and you put.
That's the pointy side.
Yep, there's the pointy side. Okay,
so
and
you put that on there.
Right.
And
so
then use the pixels.
You put that right here, and then you put the beads here according to the colors. Now, with the app, you can, so that's the toolkit. So we'll say here, and you can turn on Bluetooth. All right, so we're going to turn on Bluetooth. Allow all the time. And I've got my SmART Pixelator turned on. And I've got, let's see, I've got Bluetooth on. My phone has had it. And then I just need to add in an ID for my Flycatcher account. And I think I have one from before. So I'll set all that up. But what we're going to do is I'm going to have Andrew work on this and create something. Maybe one of the things here he can decide. One of the things that I noticed when I was looking at the SmART Pixelator is that it will actually step you through how to best put on all of the beads. And so if you notice here, everything that's in purple you don't put on yet. Everything else is the color that you're going to use first. So first you're going to use like a blue with this one, and then you step it through, and it's going to go with the green on the bottom. Okay. Then it's
on the stomach.
The red on the stomach. You can see that. Cool. And then move through to what color next? The darker green on the back of the bird. And then it looks like white. So it steps you through all the different steps so that it's easier for you to pick out the different beads and colors than it is to, like, you know, go across. And you can have it in full size and just say, okay, I'm just gonna do it this way. Or you can do it step by step, which is a great part of that for kids, so that you know, you can get through this part, then the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, and it's really helpful to kids. Now, in the meantime, what we did is we set up the app, and on the app here we have beads, so we can say, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to create things with the beads. So it has some neat things here. Hold on. It has beginner level, advanced, then it has professionals, which, you know, that's going to be, I don't know if that's going to be throughout, it just has more colors, and so there are a whole different bunch of things. Like, you can do the scream, which is really cool. You can't really see that, but that's one of the things in here. And Andrew picked a bunch of things like animals and oceans and things like that, and so he's got some cool stuff that he can make. Now that is the option for beads. Then there's also things like bracelets, 3D beads, so 3D activities. So if you wanted to create a 3D car, this would start and tell you how to do all the pieces of a 3D car. And you can use the SmART Pixelator to do that, to make out all the different parts of it and then put it all together. So that's really cool. And let's see, what else? Bracelets. Pegs. Pegs are a little bit different. Pegs are something else that you can get
and
for
these are
this.
not the pegs.
No, these are beads. Yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do is going to have Andrew make something here. We're gonna take everything apart in the organizer and unwrap everything in a moment, and then we're gonna come back and show you what Andrew has made. So what Andrew's doing now is he's using the SmART Pixelator to create a little kitty cat. He's putting on all of the yellow beads. Now some of the beads you can put on easily with your fingers, but if you don't want to knock a whole bunch of beads over, you want to use the bead applicator. And you attach a little bead to the bead applicator and put it there. So if Andrew wanted to switch from yellow beads, where he's putting on the parts of the kitty cat now, to say like a red bead, he's going to switch the screen so he can see where the red beads go. And he's going to just use a little tip of his fingernail to hold that down when he pulls the bead applicator out so it doesn't knock anything over. So, and you can see how it possibly knock over some of the beads. And so you're using the bead applicator to help you with that. So Andrew's continuing to work on the little kitty cat with the SmART Pixelator. So Andrew, you just finished up with the kitty cat. Did you have a lot of fun?
Yep.
It was pretty easy to use the SmART Pixelator, and it helps you step through so that you can do different projects, from real basic projects like the kitty cat to more advanced projects. Now, Andrew's next project, we're actually going to use the SmART Pixelator app. So if you look at the SmART Pixelator app here, we're going to leave that one, and we're going to leave this. We're going to go over to My Stuff. And in My Stuff, you can actually take things that you've taken pictures of and use that to make your project. So I took a picture of Andrew, and if I decide to check that off, now on the SmART Pixelator, you could see that picture of Andrew. So it's, you know, the connection with the Bluetooth, that is his next project. So we could fuse the beads of the kitty cat and take the tray and reuse that so that we could make the picture of Andrew using the SmART Pixelator app. What do you think?
I'd like to do that.
All right. So we may do that in the future. So that is the SmART Pixelator from Flycatcher Toys. And we'd like to thank Flycatcher Toys for sending us one of these for free. You could have the option of winning one of these for free in a Twitter party that is happening today at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitter. All the information is in the link below where you can go to that. This is Drew Bennett for Ben Spark Family Adventures, along with
Andrew.
And you can find us on Instagram and Twitter as Ben Spark, Facebook.com/Ben Spark Family Adventures, and you can find us here making videos all the time. Thanks for watching.
Please don't forget to subscribe down below and tell us in the comments what you think you'll make with SmART Pixelator.